fans are there. You can hear their punches, you can smell the sweat. The heat is second to none.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Can't land the jab there. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
You don't want to trade shots.
Seriously. Not gonna let you do it.
That right hand hurts. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Both men step back for just a moment. You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about fury in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope.
There's the bell to start round two. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Catch and shoot. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hand, the straight left hand. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? These two fighters are made for one another. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about fury in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that. On to the third. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Just misses with that uppercut. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They exchange punches. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. They miss with the jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about fury in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too weak.
There's the bell for round 4. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. We wanted action, and they are delivering. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about fury in that last round. Pretty dominant. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch lands. He threw a punch and just got countered. Just misses with that uppercut. There's a counter shot. That uppercut can't get through. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice punch. punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
What they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an almond. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack, boy, so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick up the goal, so anything I set, I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team, and I'll send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't want to hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an almond. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an almond. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, step to the place on my jeers are with all nine and I'm on a mad one. I don't want no attention from that gal if she ain't a bad one. Man try tell me the 3-5 come too stinky as Cali that packs from. And if I go broke, N95s and nitro slapped on. Soon put chef on the map, son. Don't pop with too many brothers, they cap off. Dog, I don't care about the past, that bad in the present and you can get wrapped up. I don't deal with pests, man got no fertilizer for them. Go on then run up your mouth yet again, Joe get sent all the way up like Rem. Nah, that ain't the flex, so I got J's on my feet, they're retro. They can act like they got bars, I got bars in my name like Esco. And I'll slap them off like Crespo. Go dish out the news like Metro. And it's punks know that I don't take joke. In person they reject smoke. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an almond. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an almond. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's
tough. What my boy said, what that boy said. You gonna have to get past me. I'm your man. Hey, I'm saying though, what you playing on? You on the Xbox? Cause I switched my account.
It's a full moon, so look out. We are live outside at Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
It's time for Fernando Vargas from Oxnard, California, a two-time light middleweight champion of the world. Sugar Ray Leonard.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, the amateur grade from Oxnard, California, introducing the two-time champion of the world, El Feroz, Fernando Vargas. Fighting out of the blue corner from Palmer Park, Maryland, a legend of the sport, the 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard.
Lots of hype as they will fight into the night. We're outdoors for this big main event.
It's cooled down a little bit. The fighters will love that. We might see a high-tempo fight here.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. The straight right just misses. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. What an amazing environment, Johnny. A special night. These two gladiators going at it in the outdoors.
These fighters are about to block themselves off and say, right, that's it. Keep out of it. Now it's fight time. The whole day, everybody's been waiting for these two. This is it. This is it.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Oh, that left hook hurt him. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Fernando Vargas in that last round. That bell could not... And there's the bell for round two. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter-punches are the best.
Just missed with that jab. Both men step back for just a moment. Can they figure out the combination to this save?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
The flat for the fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off, make the ring small. Put them on the back foot. Put them under pressure.
The straight right just misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fernando Vargas in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got... And there's the bell to start round 3. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Scoring hook. There's a counter shot. Straight right just misses. He missed with that jab. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step back the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use pain with a blow.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And Sugar is in trouble. Sugar Ray Leonard, can you believe it? Just got knocked down. And you can see here on the replay, a perfect body shot, and he dropped like a loose suit.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Let's talk about Sugar Ray and that. There's the bell for round 4. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Not a lot of defense here at all. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Swing and a miss with that jab. And Vargas just got clipped hard. We don't see a knockdown.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
So much firepower here. Those counter punches have to hurt. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Fernando Vargas in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Yes, I like that one.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Pull it right there. Ooh, and a big blow right there to Vargas. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
You've got to be courageous when you're getting in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Punch has been his best weapon all fight long. Nice counters. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Fernando Vargas in that last round. Well, there's no doubt about who... On to the 6th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Coach, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses. Knockout or bust for both of these fighters. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Vargas in that last. Here comes round 7. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
No rest for the weary. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
They exchange punches. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Fernando Vargas in that last round. That was almost a 10. And we enter the 8th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He didn't get you down low too much better.
Do you believe this?
Let's just find out what works.
That jab doesn't score. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Neither fighter willing to slow down. How about that time counter shot? Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
I don't care who you are. When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down.
Shot from the God State.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
I picked stronger fighter, bro.
And you saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory. That's not a knockout.
What up, Cole? salad. Sorry, son. I wish things was different.
Lord, please bless my castle of sand. Waiting on the battle, so a handle all in my hand. The war forces mortal with my door with demands. More important than the fortune that you poured in my pan. From freestyling to recording advance. Can you please reinforce all my borders and bands?
Nigga, I got
Should've
6
put it towards some plans. One of forest gotta water some plants. Normally
you know,
you're
your
in the
cool
branch,
there
par for the course, but when you hold a culture, you can't.
24
Can't
and 6.
parkour over a part, you gotta march forth over your art and for your fans. When you corner, gotta shorten your stance, lessen your tails,
Silver
Philly
one.
shell, don't orbit a dance. You hit a bell, then report to the band and do whatever that the chorus commands and for the grand. All along, liquid fortresses made of stone.
That motherfucker Sugar Ray Leonard so fast.
Lord, please bless my mansion of cards. If ever challenged, let us camp in the car. Or hang a hammock from a branch in the park. A planet made of
I need to
uninhabited
grow my boy
parts.
Moody G.
Being anonymous don't grant you some dark. Even astronomers keep a camera on Mars. Satellites to track where you are and
You
see your
might be a
blackest
little
night
faster
attacking
than
with
Moody
sparks.
G, though.
Fireworks are not a match for a star, and fire hurts, burns, blackens, and scars. Can still emerge, learn, attractive and sharp
Beats
from out the ashes of
got a little
galactic
more
barrage.
thud to him, so they
It
actually
gets
count
savage,
when
but
they
a
say.
traffic mirage. It ain't no magic day in back of
Welcome to the WBC Arena, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Time for our tale of the tape. Introducing first, it's Jaime Munguia, 6 foot tall, with a weight of 160 pounds. His reach is 72 inches. And facing him, it's Sugar Ray Leonard, always fit and trim, 175 centimeters tall, with a... Here comes Jaime Munguia, very intimidating, fighting out of Tijuana, Mexico. Rarely takes a step back. He's all forward.
Hey, huh? What made you say that?
Sugar Ray Leonard. He, of course, won world titles in 5 different...
Teach?
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of
Oh,
boxing.
I
In the red corner, from Tijuana, Baja California, Mexico, here is the hard-hitting knockout artist and a super welterweight champion of the world, Jaime Munguia. Fighting out of the blue corner, presenting one of the all-time greats, the Hall of Fame legend of boxing, a 5-division.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Todd, I love this place. The atmosphere
But
is
I ain't gonna lie, I don't go in there underestimate it too. Like I'm bearing this.
Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. Just when you think they're gonna have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up.
Yeah, T's getting better than that to the point, but I ain't gonna lie, I ain't going. Fuck out of it.
Not a lot of defense here at all.
You think that?
This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this, because they will stink in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe.
Hey, fight his
Gotta be
Leonard.
fit. If you're not fit, the fight's
If you
over.
fight his Leonard right now, Cool J, I don't think you know. Like I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it 100. I ain't just playing him at 100%. But I
Perfectly
can't,
matched.
like,
Skill
I'm
for
really
skill,
having,
tap
I'm
for
playing
tap.
in
Now
the
this fight is saying, you know what, I'm
75.
just that notch above you, and so I gotta
Because
respect
I
both of
can
them
see-
more than happy.
I can see this nigga, this CD in my blows starting to be more effective with it than me. I can hardly hit you with this damn body.
This is a high-octane battle. Can't land that jab.
Literally talk to you later.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
I ain't finna let these niggas, you know what I'm
You
saying?
know the
Even though
scorecards
I like
are going to
what
be
I see
all
going
over the
on,
place
but
in
I
this
ain't
one.
going. I see motherfuckers starting. I ain't pick up some shit.
Call out Jaime Munguia in that last round.
Even though
As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt he wants to. Here we go. It's round 2. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken,
Man, I
why
ain't
change
playing
it?
cruiserweight
An
no
excellent
more.
last
I
round,
got two
everything works.
flashes in
Wait
that
for
weight
the
class while I'm
reaction.
sick.
Until then,
I'm not
keep
playing
doing
that
what
weight
you've just
class
been
no
doing
more.
because you've won that hands down.
Fuck that weight class. Yeah, nah, cause I'm zipping
We've seen
niggas
this
with
fighter
them
in the
too. I'm
past
just
go
getting
12
flamed.
rounds and not have a
Like,
mark
this
on their
shit,
face.
we win
That's
every
what
round.
happens when you stick and
6,
move.
7
You
rounds,
hit
I'm
and you
out
don't
with
get
one
hit.
shot.
Todd,
man.
this is
That
what it's
shit
all
was
about.
throwing me
Hit and
out.
don't get hit. Jab,
Like,
move,
damn, like, I
pop,
can't
slip.
get
Use your
hit.
footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
I'm through. It's strictly grind for me. If I can't get in the heavyweight, I ain't gonna get it. You see how hard my grind is, even with my
Straight
record,
right,
I'm
just
still
misses.
2 fights away from gold. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have a tough grind on the field. I get that message. You know, be I don't know.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like
I
a
ain't
match
gonna lie,
made in
you
heaven.
been that track on me the whole fucking time is making me start to fight you. So shut your ass fucking mouth.
Both of these men showing exceptional
you
chins,
hit me
by the way.
more than normal, so that's why I'm picking my defense up a little more. You know, at
Jab
first it was
misses.
just a lot of T-bombs with women on you and shit, but now I'm having to add a little more defense in the game. So whatever you're doing, you learn how to make
This fight has a real good flow to it.
What?
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Call out Jaime Munguia in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye complacent.
Let's get it started in round 3. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
See, I can peep you a little bit, real. I know what's going on. Every time you get to a certain spot, you fight a certain amount.
And that straight got him.
I see the difference in your fights.
Fantastic punch. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Straight right just misses. Nice counter. Do you believe what we're seeing? Dad does not score. with 10 seconds left. Jaime Munguia in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty out. There's the bell to start round 4. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd,
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? And Sugar is in trouble. Leonard took a big shot, and down he goes. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
you're right, Todd. What a shot.
You don't really drop to the back. Look what I do for everybody.
One,
It's kind of
two,
like an attack.
three, four, five, 6.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
I would start that for my size special and shit. But then I really
Perfect counter lands. You've got someone with that hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get...
Oh my God, Johnny! And Jaime Munguia just got rocked. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Both men step back for just a moment. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Talk about Leonard in that last round. It's not time for the 5th round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
God, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his leg is gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Sometimes when you get nervous, something that's so powerful, you start thinking, you've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
Straight right just misses. It's nothing but air on that left uppercut. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than you do.
Counter punching. It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's when the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Jaime Munguia in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. There's the bell for round 6. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Good counter punch. Jab slightly off target. Don't want to trade shots. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
All fighters landing in these exchanges, Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
It's all offense all the time. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Have to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. In that last round. I promise you all three. Round 7, here we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Punch caught him clean. Perfect counter shot. Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Sugar Ray is rocked. Didn't wait long to... It's okay to take a knee.
Absolutely. Cast out. Didn't know what to do. And hit on top of that.
6, 7, 8.
Oh, Leonard just got rocked. Down goes Sugar Ray Leonard. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt. That body punch right there buckled.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
What's your papa?
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Gotta waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes...
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown. And we enter the 8th round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Beautiful counter shot. Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Catch and shoot. Straight right just misses. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. And this is not the way Munguia thought this fight was going to go. No surprises, we get a unanimous decision there.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class.
That's all good. Look, too good. I hit you 46 times, you hit me 30 times. You land 10 pound and 2 pound, I land 6 pound and 1 pound. So you got more power, and 1.5 percentage of this. I hit you with 16 strikes, 12 hits, you hit me with 10. I hit you with 9 uppercuts, you hit me 7. 15 more shots, 16 more shots. What we looking like, man? Hey, who's that? You last place in golf. But I really just pushed real around in golf yesterday, though. You feel me? Hold up, man. I say what I want, when I want, how I want, to whom I want. In what? Oh, okay. See, I started to give you some props. I was gonna say, he's really real, a smart, intelligent young man. And then you said, especially golf, and that's when I realized he's a fucking dunce. He's a fucking dunce. I wish let me teach this little ass look how shit go. I didn't want to do this real. I wanted things to be different. You see what I'm saying? You didn't give a fuck. You didn't give a fuck if I... Hey, I'll punch you in your fucking face, bro.
EA Sports.
I ain't gotta stand for this shit. This motherfucker. Hey, cool. What the fuck I do? Man, mouthing out to the plug like I ain't been taking care of the cheap shit. I gotta up on his prices. That's what I'm gonna do. Instead of that motherfucking ticket I've been fucking with you on, that shit dead, bro. Throw another 100 on it. Oh, they got that Nike sitting Almost. Just
EA Sports. It's in the game.
City real, you ready? Oh yeah, you fuck that cone. I see that light. I see that light. Cool J. Man, look the fuck alive, Cool J. Get this fucking Nike hoodie I got on, little homie. Feel me? My golf club bag. Feel me?
Now from the fabled East Course at Oak Hill Country Club, this is EA Sports' continuing coverage of the world of golf. With Frank Novelo by my side, I'm Rich Lerner. Frank, as weekend golfers know, there's always part of your game that you're focused on, so I'll ask the question, what are you going to be looking at here today?
Tee to green, Rich. I know people always say putting's important. I'm not going to say it's overrated, but tee to green, if you want to play good golf day in, day out, fairways greens, that's the secret.
Real, you more prepared this game.
So 9 holes is the choice here today. Let's get things started here at the par 4 first. A picture-perfect drive there, and a long one, too. That's right down the heart of this first fairway. Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
Yeah, the pin, 136 is the number we're looking for. Pin on the left portion of this green, so it will favour a wee draw.
That's an excellent strike, but perhaps in between clubs. Can't go long on this hole. So that ball just needed to release a little more, but still well positioned.
14-footer from me. I need to, no matter what, I need to make sure I get pars at minimum, because this nigga is decent. As far as decent goes, I'm great if you know. Mistake. I might can make 3 mistakes for real. He just can't make nail with me.
This one measures out to 15 feet.
Except for me. fuck this game. Hell nah, nigga. I won the last game. I'm the biggest C-bomb.
Yep, good work not to let that get away, and that's in for a par.
What are you trying to hear? And you niggas can never be mixed money. I'm just a real today for sure.
No issues here. That is into the fairway. So Iona, this his second from the fairway.
136 is the number. Pin back right so he can take an aggressive line.
And that nigga got a fucking Camaro. He just think he's something. You know what? He ain't fucking nothing.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
Whoop, whoop. That boy jump. Nah, dude. Nah, what the fuck you said? Say that. I realize you gotta show you how this shit go, bro. You know what I'm saying? Feel me? I can't just be letting anybody beat me in no motherfucking golf. Nigga, I raised these, you know what I'm saying? Nah, it don't even work like it. It don't, like, the weed I smoke is too good for me to leave. All of this shit I have is too good for me. This shot was
Boy, this could be a tough one right here, Frank.
It's a very long putt, Rich. Obviously, it's difficult, but he still has a shot to sink this one for birdie.
Just 5 feet left.
Oh, this is sharp ass curve too, boy. Shit.
Nah, got it out there too far. It was trying to come back, but couldn't get there.
Yeah, there's still a lot of curve on that.
One over for the day.
Strike him down in his spirit, goddamn. Show him right from wrong. Nah, he watching a fucking soccer. He watching soccer. I knew it. I knew you were gonna keep saying it. I knew it.
Gonna have to accelerate through the sand here to give this enough carry. Okay, pretty big swing necessary there, and that's not all that bad from that far away. Yeah, good concentration there. That's a distance where a putt could get away, but that, in for a par.
I see some curvature.
has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot. Two good shots on this par 5, leaves that simple little chip, and that was beautifully played.
You already know what I'm finna do. I know you still see, you know what I'm saying? We finna get rid of that one now, baby. You know.
So now eyeing this one for birdie. Okay, good work from off the green, and that's how you walk away with a birdie here at the par 5. Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round will win the day.
Fourteen feet to the hole.
Listen, the man gotta
Okay, can't take that length for granted, but that's in for a par.
I'm gonna look, watch what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show this Neanderthal what the fuck humans came to do. Fucking upgrade and technologize. Why he still hit stone? Why he still hit fucking stones in the damn stone? Yeah, the fucking wheel.
All right, in the fairway. Hey, real, just give it the fuck up. Who the fuck you think you are trying to? Don't even attempt a shot like this. It's disrespectful. Stay down at the bottom of the crowd, girl. Don't try to be great, little nigga. This from about 10 feet.
Oh my fucking days, bro. Why do they always do me like this? Did I get, is this bogey or is this for par? What I'm finna do? No, the fuck it ain't. This ain't for no play before you play. Oh my days. Nigga, you out with a
Cleans that out in the hole.
I still ain't lost this game. other team, they ain't. Decent goal.
Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Nota Begay the third.
151 yards left, coming off a bogey on the previous hole. Got to get it back here.
Yeah.
No, it's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
I got 15 free shot to deal with. This nigga trying to do magic tricks and shit, man.
This is a 16-footer.
This guy is horrible. Why the fuck this shit to be? I'm talking about like I can't hit it soft. I don't know how to tap that motherfucker soft. So ecstasy. I know the super one. I know the super one. Oh my god. Am I in bogey territory?
Okay, no problem with that.
I ain't fucking taking it. Nah, he ain't finna win this one. And just to say he did win, it'll be 1-1. You ain't fucking shit. Remember that. Man, go bathe your fucking self. Try that out. You do shit some fucking wrong. Try to make some soap next time.
That tee shot just finds the first cut. Ball does sit up there. Not too much of a problem.
From just off the fairway, Iona, second shot coming up.
Yes, 135 yards left to the flag. Pin tucked in the front left-hand portion of the green today.
And that ball trying to crawl onto the green, but it's going to wind up on the fringe.
Nah, dang, you gotta have skill. I ain't giving them shit like I just showed you. That ain't good. Yeah, like the fuck I said. Not none of this shit you said. Big T-bone run shit. I told you, I would really do this shit for real. Yeah. That's right. I still ain't realized.
One under for the round.
It's solid now. Now that got that under my belt somewhere, you will start using there's no more losing will I ever in this game for life. Basically, your shit magnet back towards the hole too. Let me play out fucking shit. I'm a trip that week, so fucking excuse me, I'm sticking my foot right there, right? And then excuse me. God damn, boy, stop it. You gotta back up you. Minimum of 11. This is when you fuck up good, but you used to be good. That shot was fucking trash. I can see it there. Boy, you shit in the boot. Go to the roof room. Go to the roof room.
170 yards the distance needed here as Hill ready his second.
I don't think that's the situation here. I think it's more so you fucking lying, bro. That's it. Guess it just went with it back home. I'm too busy being fucking broke.
Well, had a good lie in the fairway, but couldn't do anything with it. That comes up woefully short. Okay, sensible play right there, and that one on deck.
Respect your motherfucking upper hierarchies when I speak to you. Matter of fact, I'm finna beat your ass again on the street, man, because I feel some type of way. That's my thing. What you mean? No. Fucking shot.
18 feet from the bottom of the cup.
Basurawi. Bowl of fucking porridge, nigga.
Yeah, well,
Fuck wrong with you,
back-to-back
boy?
calls, and he'll remain
You
at
better
minus
get
one.
you a motherfucking bowl. Get you some. Look at pacified. Look how.
So, partner, as
See,
always,
mine
I
without
enjoyed
beat
it
you
watching
about
golf,
much
calling
more
golf.
harder than
Let's do it again soon.
We got the best seat in the house, Rich.
So, for Frank Nobilo, Notable Gay the Third, and I.
Undisputed me. If we had Cool J was in here, I'd golf you again, though. And just go ahead and do that. I sure couldn't go boy down just us anyway. Cool J, you fucking trash. I swear that shit right there is bar fucking Barry. Bar dollar music to me. Fuck. I'm bored. Yeah.
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here.
Every shot you do out there, they got an idea.
Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence. The consequences stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you mother and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversation, no astonishment, consuming the comments and then vomiting up the Vonnegut. Ominous as a monster is underneath your posture, possibly in the closet.
What you just say? Man, you shut your fucking mouth. You fucking imbecile.
Droplets, it sound like the apocalypse mixed with Christopher Wallace's topics on top of obelisks. It's a kabbalist novelist inside of my esophagus. Rhyme is priming is optimist and tastes like chocolate cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake.
Man, what the fuck you doing, Jesus?
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake.
Oh, you coming with him? Yeah, I'm a zoo cut. I'm a zoo cut.
Birthday cake for breakfast, slice it like a ninja. Pick up all the pieces, assemble like Avenger. Author rain is August, wordplay is December. That mean my pen is in cinders and my deliverance shivers like Siberian area shippers. Slip on the slick as icicles, drip from the tip of my scriptures. If you a ship on the trip, don't hit on the tip of my glacier. Swim with the fish and flippers. I finish my pitches. This is what didn't get it, getting hitting the different differs. What did he do it or didn't she? Who are you mentioning? Louis do a dual identity, dueling enemies. Do it to him, chewing through him without doing it dentally. Superhuman fluent without refueling engines with energy. This chemistry can it be? They googling endlessly. Even computers losing memory, bending mentally when they interface with the lyrical ability.
That's what you think, though. Well, maybe you should stop fucking thinking for once. Because the shit got you sounding fucking foolish. Sound like the fucking Neanderthal you fucking are. And I'm tired of it, man. How far they gonna get you? How far is they gonna get you, man? By saying, I want to be Big T-Bone. Say that 3 times. just told you. So
I'm Todd Grisham, and all the seats have been sold. We're live at the Empire Fight Camp. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
Time for our tail of the tape. And fighting out of this corner, the monster himself, Zhu the Monster Khan. Fighting out of Beijing, China, an entire country. Hopes that this man can get the job done. King Rai.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Beijing, China, introducing the acclaimed featherweight champion of the world, known as the Monster, Zhu Kan. Fighting out of the blue corner from Victorville, California, here is the exciting boxing sensation, King Ryan Garcia.
Lots of hype as they will fight into the night. We're outdoors for this big main event.
It's cooled down a little bit. The fighters will love that. We might see a high-tempo fight here.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Trying to land that jab. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Nice exchange here from both men. What a day it has been, Johnny, but finally now our main event, and the crowd is still hyped.
How picturesque is this, Todd? How perfect is this? It's perfect for us, not for the fighters because they're the ones getting hit, but for us, how picturesque is this? This is what it's all about. This is the beauty of our sport.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Well done with that counter shot. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? You'd like to see more jabs. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Zhu Kan in that last round. Well, we know they've got the... What do we expect to see here in round two? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're training to fight a swarmer, Johnny, you know this better than anybody. You have got to be in peak physical condition because they're not going to let you breathe.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. Beautiful counter shot. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nope, that jab not going to score. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think they're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Jukan in that last round. As bad as... Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Can't land the jab there. The straight right just misses. Beautiful counter punch. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The straight right just misses. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Counter punch. The straight right just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Jukan in that last round. There's the bell to start round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
The straight right just misses. Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.